Hello piano students, this is Dr. Ajero and this video is to go over the score reading with you guys here. This is a practice quiz that I have up on the screen that you can see, and I just wanted to show you what is to be expected in this new format here in which we're going to be doing this score reading quiz here. Now, I want you to transpose the instruments to the concert key whenever it's necessary here. Do not write in the transposed pitches for parts. Record each part individually in separate videos at the same tempo. You can use a metronome if you want to. Maybe have that in your earbuds just so that it doesn't interfere with the performance. The hand must be clearly visible at the piano keyboard to show that you are truly transposing without any technological assistance such as a transpose button found on keyboards or any other audio editing means in order to do so. And I will award bonus points to students who submit video of all parts synchronized together, such as this Acapella app, which I'm a little bit behind on the times here, but I downloaded it. It's a free app on both iOS and Android platforms. I'm going to go ahead and launch that. It's Acapella from Mixcord. You don't have to do the premium. I'm just going to do it on the free version because I am that cheap here. And I'm going to go ahead and start record now, or record new, sorry, my bad eyes here. I'm going to go with classic here and look for one of those layouts that, one of those layouts that has at least 5 squares in it here. This one looks kind of okay. It asks you to select a length. Let's go with 30 seconds because this score reading shouldn't take more than 30 seconds. And what I'm going to do is, on my keyboard here, well, I'm going to select here on the left quadrant. I'm going to switch the camera so then it's to the front-facing camera. I don't know if you guys can see that here, but I can choose the clarinet. I'm going to choose the clarinet in this upper quadrant here. Now remember, on this clarinet part, it's written in the key of C major, but remember, it's a B-flat instrument, which when you play it on the piano keyboard, instead of that first note being E, it should be a major second down here. So again, I'm going to try to play through this here, and I'm going to hit record on my Acapella app. And it says headphones are recommended, which I have right now. It will give me a countdown, and I'm going to count myself off so then I keep a steady tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I shouldn't have talked through that last counting there, but I did. I'll go ahead and tap continue here. Tempo. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, sounds good to me, so I'm going to go ahead and tap OK. It will render it, depending on how fast your iPhone or whatever phone it is that you're doing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to flute. That's piccolo, flute. And now I got it's not a great sounding flute. By the way, if your keyboard doesn't have all these sounds, I'll accept it on regular piano as well. The flute is a non-transposing instrument, but if I hit record, it should play the clarinet together and I can play in sync with it like so. No, wait. Tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4. I did a bad job of capturing that on camera, but let's see how that turned out here. Tempo. 1, 2, here we go. Hey, I'm in sync here. What do you know here? So I'm going to go ahead and render that. And what's the next instrument I want? I want an alto saxophone, so let me find my alto saxophone while that's rendering here. Sorry to you saxophone players out there, that's probably insulting to you guys, but it's good enough for what we need to do here, okay? Remember, the alto saxophone is a transposing instrument, and that should be a major 6th down. Remember, it's written in the key of G major, but then if you think about the relationship of G major to B flat major, it's a major 6 down. So instead of D being the starting pitch, what the starting pitch really should be a major 6 down from that, which is F here. okay? The F below middle C, since it's in the alto range here, okay? So I'm gonna try recording the alto sax part. Tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4. I think that was a little bit softer, but that's okay. We get the idea. And we'll tempo. See if it's in the right 1, tempo. 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's, I don't know if that's totally in sync, but you know, I'm not going to be terribly picky as long as it's kind of in the same ballpark. All right, so rendering, and we'll just keep on going here. And next is trumpet. Remember, trumpet's also a B flat instrument, so even though that first written note is C, they're actually sounding out a B flat, so you should be starting on B flat. So remember to read intervallically the way that it's going. Ooh, there's a big jump there, especially from the written G to F, but then that should translate to F to E flat. So anyway, this is how this one goes here. Tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that came out. I don't know why my trumpet sounds soft here, but we'll see. Tempo. Oops. Oh, I accepted it anyway. Oh well. Anyway, let's just assume that's fine here. And then finally we got French horn. Let's find our French horns on my piano here. And sounds like it's underwater, but that's okay. It's good enough for what we need to do here, all right? Now, French horn, remember, there's no real shortcut to this one. It is just a perfect fifth below. So even though they're starting on F, they should be a perfect fifth below here. So remember your transposition intervals, because I am going to be picky about that here. But let me see if I can add it together. And then we should be done with all our different instrumental tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I hit a wrong note there in the bottom there, but you get the idea here. Now let's see if it came out good. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4. I totally did miss that bottom note there. That should have been a F, B flat, so Do at the end there. So I apologize. So I would have gotten a 9 out of 10 for that one here. So we go ahead and re-render that. And then once we're done with that, then I forgot what the exporting options are. You don't have to do all these fancy little colors or anything like that there unless you really want to. Here's, where's purple for SFA? Go Jacks here, okay? So there's purple, and I'm gonna close that here, and then we share. And I don't want that in-app purchase. Continue with watermark. 9 out of 10. Score reading, because that French horn sucked there, okay? And here we go. And also, you don't have to share it on your things here. There's also a way to make it private or public here, but I thought there was a way to save it. Oh, to your camera roll. That's what we want. That's what we want. So camera roll, and doesn't matter if it's not 1080p, 720 is perfectly fine. Give it a second to render. And then it should be on your camera roll, and then you should be able to upload it to Facebook without any problem there. All right, so hope that wasn't too terrible to sit through here. Oh, it even has save audio file. That's pretty cool there. Okay, so anyway, I think that's all I got here. Did I actually post that on my thing here? I don't know if I did, but you'll probably see this in just a little bit here. Okay, thanks guys. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.